Hey guys, welcome back to Cultivation with Christy. I'm Christy. My new overalls. Got them on Duluth, or at Duluth, they were on sale. I'm walking back in to get my tripod because I forgot it. But we are getting ready. And by we, I always mean me. I don't know. Anyway, I am getting ready to plant fall stuff. Yay! It is July something, 14th, I think. So the stuff like Brussels sprouts and cabbage apparently need to go in now. Ooh, squash bugs die. I came out this morning and watered. So now what I'm gonna do is this bed that had the onions and garlic in it, I plan to do the cabbage and maybe, I don't know, the broccoli and cabbage in here, but broccoli and cabbage isn't ready yet. I'm thinking that I'll put those in here because I've got a greenhouse that I'm gonna put over the top of this for like cabbage moths and stuff like that. And I think if I put the Brussels sprouts over there, they're gonna get taller and I don't think they get attacked by cabbage moths. And I'm gonna try to put the stuff here in the back because at the end of the season, when all of this stuff is cleared out, I'm gonna put the chickens in here, so maybe I can just put a fence up to the half of the garden so the chickens can't get to it. Or just put the greenhouse over the top of them, of this one, and watch them. What are you looking at me for? Oh, what? That big mama in red. Oh, I think Big Mama's getting ready to lay. Her wattle's getting red. Apparently that's a sign that they're getting ready to lay. I've swapped them over to, well, I've mixed half and half their feed with a layer feed. I've started giving them oyster shell and eggshell. We don't use enough eggshell for me to continue the eggshell. So I had to buy some oyster shell, and I'm gonna get another one of those fancy little dog crate cups for their eggshell. So their grit is in there and the oyster shell is in there, which they probably don't need grit if they have oyster shell, but whatever. And they've been getting strawberry tops at the beginning of it. Oh my god, did I kill my poor fig plant? I may have over fertilized it. Well, let me go water that. Oh no. Good. It's not as bad as it looks. It's just dusty from where he just mowed. But while I'm here, I'll go ahead and water it. I was so nervous. I saw it was all brown and I watered it yesterday with some fertilizer. I'm like, oh my god, I killed it. It's just dusty. But there you go, little fig tree. It's hot anyway. I gotta come out here and finish this chicken coop. What are you guys yelling at? Because as you can see, the staples have pulled up. I don't have no treats for you. Oh, no. Oh, Miss Cleo. That's Miss Cleo. That Big Mama. That's Red. And back there is Nutsy. Because she crazy. Or maybe the other way around. Hang on, I got my glasses on. I can't see. Oh no, I got them backwards. Do I got them backwards? It's hard to see. I think this one's Nutsy and that one's Big Mama. The more black of the two is Big Mama, and the gray one is Nutsy. Anyway, look at that, a wasp getting a drink. Anyway, I am going to set you up. So what I'm going to do is take this back over here. I'm going to get this last bale of straw out and mulch that last bed, and maybe finish mulching the last bed. That way I can tell where my seeds are going and I can water more easily. I'm going to water the whole bed to keep the soil healthy, but at least I'll know where the seeds are here. So I'm going to mulch, and I've got a few things already here. One of my eucalyptus died. I don't know. And actually, it's not too bad. It's in the 90s, but the sun's going down. It's a little cloudy, so it's not too bad. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you up. Look how pretty these are. Apparently, these are dried flowers. You can dry them very easily. Forget, I think I showed you the name of them. Gila something. Helichrysum? I don't know how to say that. Anyway, I'm going to set you up. Here we go. Look what I found. It's a ground cherry off of my ground cherry plant. It's kind of like a tomatillo. It's got this little wrapper, this lovely little fruit, and it's very hard to describe. It's like a cinnamony grape. I don't know. It's good though. Definitely not gonna have enough to do anything with, because that's the ground cherry there. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish mulching this bed. I was waiting to crack into this bale before I did this, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Alright, I got this bed heavily mulched finally. Then what I got here, so I ended up just doing half of the bed because I was thinking maybe the broccoli and stuff could go back there, or I could succession sow. So I've got the early golden acre cabbage, 3 of them here, and then I've got the mammoth rock cabbage, 3 of them here. And then in this bed, I've got the Brussels sprouts. So I've got Long Island, 4 of them here, and the Red Bull Brussels sprout, 4 of them here. And then apparently parsnips take a long time to get going. So I did 3-ish rows of parsnips here. when I pulled back the mulch, I noticed a lot of little baby roly-polies, so I'm gonna have to go and get some more, what's that stuff called? Sluggo. Because I guess with my heavy mulching, that was a problem this year, was the slugs and roly-poly. Well, not really slugs, just the roly-polies. And I need to harvest some noodle beans. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, I got the noodle beans that were ready, harvested, planted. I'm gonna keep that watered like twice a day, those seeds, and see how they do. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Till next time.